Steve Taubman, or as I've come to be known in the industry, Dr. Steve. Let's get started with this now famous story from my best-selling book on hypnosis called The Invisible Wall.
He is a fabulous entertainer and speaker, and it is my honor to have you welcome to the stage Dr. Steve Taubman. Let's get on our feet.
I've been performing hypnosis shows all over the United States and the Caribbean. And I was asked to come to Barbados for spring break. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. And I'm on the stage, and I've got all these kids up there, and I've got them, they're milking a cow, and they're conducting an orchestra, and the person sitting next to them smells really bad, and they think they're hot, they're cold, they're watching a funny movie. Got one guy thinks he's pregnant. Another guy thinks he's the father. So I start thinking, let me try something different. Let me do something a little bit new. So I get one of my subjects, and I say, when you wake up, 3 things are going to happen. I say, number 1, you don't believe that you're hypnotized. Even though you are, you don't believe it. Number 2, this is the worst show you've ever seen. And number 3, there's an invisible wall about 3 feet in front of you. So I wake everybody up. And I say, how's everybody doing? And everybody's like, yeah, we're great. And all of a sudden I hear, you suck. I turn and I look, and it's this guy, right? I said, what's the matter? He goes, this show is terrible. I said, well, then leave. He gets up, he goes, I said, leave. He does it 2 or 3 times. He finally gives up, and he sits back down. So I look at him, I say, what's going on? He goes, nothing. I said, are you enjoying the show? He says, no. I said, well, why don't you leave? And you'd see the wheels turning, right? He goes, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. And it all became clear to me in that moment, because that's really all of us. We're all hypnotized. We have someplace we want to go. We have a goal. We have a dream. We have a vision of what's possible for us. And we start moving towards it, and then we hit the wall. And we hit it again, and we hit it again. And we do all these different things to try to get through it. We try to learn more and apply more effort. And eventually we get exhausted because it doesn't get us where we want to go. And we sit back down. We make up excuses about why we didn't get what we wanted, and we are unsatisfied. Most people spend the majority of their lives in a state of hypnosis. Half awake, sleepwalking through life, programmed and ineffective. Which is why most of us never really achieve what we set out to achieve, and why I wrote the book on hypnosis.
When you invite me to your event, you're going to hear that story because I've told it to every group that I've spoken to for over 10 years, over 40,000 people. And that's because it's a springboard for a very important message. What I teach is a unique and extremely effective system to help you motivate your team, get yourself unstuck, and increase productivity while actually decreasing stress. The secret of my effectiveness is that unlike almost all of my colleagues, I show you how to harness the power of your subconscious mind. Using a series of exercises borrowed from the science of self-hypnosis, mindfulness, and neurology, I've devised a practical process that quickly and effectively shifts the way your team thinks and gives them mastery over limiting beliefs and emotions. And the proven results are absolutely amazing. More sales, more recruits, greater customer satisfaction, and a happier workplace. And to deepen the learning and make it stick, I mix the messages with stories, humor, and even magic.
For the time being, I'm going to let Sue be the magician. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick a card out of there. Tell me to sign my name on the card.
Sign your name on the check.
Or check. Tell me I'm going to make your card disappear.
I'll make your card disappear. Abracadabra.
Cadabra, good, beautiful. Bingo. Okay, now, look through and find my signed card.
It disappeared.
Seriously, it's gone, right? Say, I've made your card disappear.
I made your card disappear.
And now this is my favorite part. Say, that's because
That's because
I'm sitting on it.
I'm sitting on it.
Really? I think there are a few reasons that magic is powerful. One is that it reminds us that nothing is impossible, right? A lot of what looks effortless is the sum total of of practice and the sum total of thought. And there are so many things that go into being able to create what's a quote-unquote effortless experience. When you start using other parts of your mind, you become more resourceful, more creative, you start making more money, you start having more fun, you start filling your life with rooms like this with other people who do the same thing and having freedom. Whatever you can do or think you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. That's my story. Thank you.